Did it look like it? Did it look like it? The cop stopped roadblock for inspection stickers. Maybe it was hot. Maybe the cop was assigned to the detail for punishment. Maybe he had witnessed some domestic violence shit last night that once again made him lose faith in humanity. I don't know, and I don't care because he's an asshole, and he's pissy, and he's barking orders in front of my 10-year-old who's now afraid and thinking the cops are something to be feared. Hey, fuckface. I'm trying to teach my kid there's some authority that needs to be respected, but we have no respect for you. Now I'm trying to teach them to not get shot. We're at the 7-Eleven. The kid's getting in the car with his big gulp and his hot dog, and he leaves the door open like his thing's adjusted. Cop pulls up trying to get into space next to us, and he blasts his siren. My kid jumps, smashes his foot in the door as the cop struts by, not smiling, not saying he's sorry, just trying to look all macho and garner the respect he never got in high school. Hey, fuckface. I'm trying to teach my kid there's some authority that needs to be respected, but we have no respect for you. Now I'm trying to teach them to not get shot. Skateboard park in Chapel. Rumor has it the cops were supposed to get a raise, but a skateboard park got built instead. Cop buzzing around like flies on shit, harassing kids, till they finally shut it down. It just wasn't worth it. I was there when it was closed, reading the bulletin board with my 10-year-old. The cop threw us out. I said, you don't have anything better to do? He said, what did you say? I said, listen, you fucking idiot. No, at the end of your life, you've done nothing righteous. You're a worthless piece of shit. Actually, I didn't say that because I didn't want to get shot. But what I should have said was, hey, fuckface. Trying to teach my kids there's some authority that needs to be respected, but we have no respect for you. Now I'm trying to teach them to not get shot. Three cops coming in the building from the rear looking all serious. As my son and I come in, my son says, why are they here? This makes me nervous. So I say, excuse me, they're coming in the building. This makes my son nervous, thinking, but not saying, because I don't want to get shot. Would it kill you to reassure the kid while you're hanging around? And one of the cops says, we're the good guys. Nah, I don't know what alternative planet you're living in, but you're definitely not the good guys. Hey, fuckface. I'm trying to teach my kid there's some authority that needs to be respected, but we have no respect for you. I'm trying to teach them to not get shot. And I'm white. Well, we're about 63% into the show, and I know, and you know, I gotta be honest with you. While John was playing, and I loved it, and I was enjoying his music so much that I smoked a little weed. I got a little too high, but I'll be fine by showtime.
It's all good.
Don't you worry about that. So we're about 62% into the show, and I know a lot of you thinking, holy Jesus, on a Saturday night in Woburn, Mass, this could conceivably be the greatest fucking night I've ever had in my life. I might have a heart attack. I wonder if this guy has any songs about hate crimes to sort of balance out my evening. Yes, I do. Don't you worry about it. I got your back. Hey, what does Santa call reindeer that don't fly? Venison. Want to hear my newest one? Okay. So a woman's in the hairdresser's chair, you know, and the hairdresser's like, hey, how's it going? She says, oh, great. You know, me and my husband, we're celebrating our 40th wedding anniversary, and we're going to Italy. And the hairdresser says, oh, yeah, me and my husband, we just went to Italy. We had a horrible time. The people were unfriendly. The food was bad. What's your airline? She says, Virgin. We flew Virgin. All cramped. My knees were right up to my chin. Where are you staying? She says, the La Gondola. So we stayed at the La Gondola. Small rooms. It was couldn't see anything. No views. We were trying to see the Pope. Woman said, yes, we're trying to see the Pope too. Couldn't get near him too. We got our tickets. We're going to go. Well, fast forward 3 months later. She's back in the chair, and the hairdresser says, how's it going? She says, oh, great. How was your trip? Amazing. Oh, my God. The people friendly. The food to die for. We got pumped up to first class. We were up there drinking champagne. We get to the La Gondola. They've done a $600 million renovation. Gorgeous rooms, marble, amazing views. Woman says, you see the Pope? As a matter of fact, we're crossing the courtyard. Here comes the Pope and the Cardinal, just the two of them, and they invite me and my husband for a private audience in a small room. He's coming up, the Pope to me. Chi dice, come sognanza? I don't understand. Hairdresser says, I don't understand Italian. What was he saying? The woman chair says, I think he was saying, who fucked up your hair? You said you were going to bum us out with hate crimes. Yes, it's coming. Where is it? Oh, there. Oh, there it is. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, that's the fun of a Hamell show. All right, ready? Ready? You must pay the rent. I can't pay the rent. You must pay the rent. I can't pay the rent. I'll pay the rent. No, you won't.
I love it.
What are you going to know? Matthew Shepard, gay youth, murdered. Brandon Tina, trans youth, murdered. Brian Denny, punk rock kid, murdered. Now I know everyone in the song. Brandon Tina, Brian Denny, met for coffee, heaven last week. He said, I like mine black. And he said, you ever want to go back? He said, now, we can be who we want to be. He said, now, we can be who we want to be. Matthew Shepard dropped by for dessert. They asked Matthew, does it still hurt? And he paused and spit over the rail. It flew down to earth just like hail. He said, now, we can be who we want to be. He said, now, we can be who we want to be. Well, down on earth, he held her tight, she held her tight, he held him tight, they held them tight. And it was the morning, they'd cried all night. Through the window, they saw the hell. And he asked her, have we failed? He said, now, we can be who we want to be. He said, now, we can be who we want to be. Tour, and this is really the last gig of the tour. I left Austin, where I live, well, I don't know, a week before Thanksgiving and planned, but I've been doing this little segment of mine because I know a lot of you are thinking, geez, I wonder what his love life is like. Consent. So after the marriage broke